Okay, good morning. If you haven't entered for your chance to win the HKS discontinued 50th anniversary pack, you're sleeping. But you know what we got now? We got the 400R. Before we pull this engine out, I want to get shots of it outside, running, and I want you guys to hear what we're dealing with here. So Andrew complained that the engine was a little top end ticky. It was way worse when it was cold. It's definitely quieting down now. So I do see him for that. That is, it's a low, like deep sound. I wouldn't say it's catastrophic, but it definitely needs some kind of adjustments. Anyway, car's outside. I'm gonna experience a little bit, take a look at it in the sun, and we'll get it back in. I guess we're gonna start ripping it apart. It's a little dirty, but this color is beautiful for not showing dirt. All right, boys, this isn't my first ride, obviously, because I drove it out here. What the hell? Clutch lets out super high, and here you can really hear the engine in here. Clutch lets out crazy high, like last 10 millimeters maybe. There you have it. My first, I just drove a 400R. I can say that. I didn't even get to click it in a second, but I just drove a 400R. Check. Okay, you ready? Grant's here to hold the camera while
I needed to see this thing. This thing is out of control.
All right, listen to this engine.
Oh, I hear it. Yeah. It's weird. It has like a slight.
So the only time I've heard that is when lash is way out.
Yeah.
Way out.
We have to come back. I have to bring Mr. Reet here so we can get a seat. We need a lot of stuff from you.
Dude, I've been keeping it hella Reet lately. Ask Grant. Tell him. That's good. Don't overdo it. Still good.
You're just keeping it Reet.
Tell him.
We need parts for Randy Skyline.
That I'm gonna do. I have to do a video or something when I see that for these guys.
Don't do that to them.
It's so bad.
It's like
my first fucking car build.
It's fine.
What's it called? What's it like? Little Tykes, my first car build.
We just had Derek retune it. I'm opening a Skyline restoration shop. So if you guys want any work done, just let me know.
Hit up Gritterson. Grit's Garage.
We just did like, dude, everything was loose on the car. The power steering pump was falling off. It had like a whole slew of things
Boost
wrong.
leaks?
Oh yeah, the IAC had an O-ring and only half of a gasket. So the IAC was sitting on the intake manifold like this.
It was idling probably really good.
It idled fine.
Yeah, because it let air in.
But now I think the thing's gonna hit 30 pounds of boost because we fixed it.
Hell yeah. When you get in a 400R?
I'll get to work on this.
Yeah.
DJ. Me and DJ are gonna work on
Oh
this
God.
collaboration.
God help us. DJ is the only person I'd call to work on these bags. Forgot about one thing. Alright, so here's our trunk.
You know what? All shit talking aside.
You're a Volkswagen boy, go on.
No, I don't care for this, but it's executed very well.
Yeah, this is clean.
Like, very well executed. And you know what's cool too? So I know you don't know shit about shit. Everything's inside the tank on this.
Oh yeah.
So if you see the billet ends, see how it has like a relief valve?
Oh yeah.
So
these are billet, and then this is just.
So I think I'm pretty sure it has like all the valves and everything inside the tank.
Wow.
So.
And then it's got some big ass compressors.
Really nice job.
Just scary. I don't know what they cut or what holes they put in anywhere to.
You can tell they drilled one in that.
Yeah, but that's theirs.
Oh, that's theirs?
That's like a little box they made. That's not factory. Yeah, but I don't know what holes they drilled.
Yeah.
This is so you can put shit in the trunk and it doesn't damage the woofer.
JLW9.
Dude, look at this.
Oh, that's different.
Signed it by Tamura-san.
This car is, I don't even like looking at it, to be honest.
Why?
It's so, I know how expensive it is and it scares me.
So rare.
It's like.
So rare. What? Okay.
The entire car is PPF too, huh?
Yeah. Okay, so if you were to look at the 400R factory things, tell me the things you do not like that you will let pass because of 400R. Mine are the flares.
I was literally gonna say the front flares.
Yeah, the rears are.
Don't really bother me. The fronts are whatever.
Flares are strange.
I like the hood.
Love the hood.
Like that.
Love the hood lip.
Like the bumper.
Decals are okay because it's a 400R.
I like the decals.
Yeah.
I think they're cool. I think it's like a good vibe. I just don't like how the decals disappear behind the flares. The flares look like an afterthought.
But I also kind of like that. If it went over them, it would also look a little cheese dicky.
Yeah. Is there anything special with the engine bay?
Yeah, the engine.
Oh. I know that. The engine. That sucks. That sucks, huh?
What is it?
Just like something underneath the PPF.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it looks like a stock car.
$20,000 strut tower bar.
Excuse me?
Dude, put this carbon hood prop up. $20,000 strut tower bar. No, it's built by Legends.
PBL, yeah.
I have the same thing. Radiator is 400R specific. Intercooler is 400R specific. Brake master. I mean, I don't know if you can get the. I know you can get the intercooler from the catalog. I don't know about that.
Pieces I've ever seen.
What about?
And this is fucking sick.
Number 29. I don't know what's going on here. Oil filter relocation cooler block thing from 1912.
They took that off my Model A. I love it. I mean, obviously this stuff has to go.
Oh yeah.
Whatever. This thing is.
Nardog.
These are factory.
Yep. Those are made by M's.
Sick, dude.
With the little air box. Oh. I want them to do a carbon air box, but I also don't, you know, like I go back and forth.
Does the box go anywhere on this hood? Or?
No, but well, kind of. The 33 has its own duct.
Oh.
It doesn't go. It doesn't use the hood.
Yeah.
The hood is just for cooling, like the turbos, you know, and all that shit.
You know what I thought of as soon as I saw the PPF? I didn't see the part in the video, but I saw a comment. TJ's dog jumped on the side of his car.
Oh my god, I watched it.
I didn't see it, but I read
Sabrina was in the driver's seat, and the dog, like, it didn't really touch the door though. It put its paws like into the sill. I know.
Terrifying. Are the coil? Oh, this has air ride now.
Air ride. It had some Nismo suspension. Careful, just don't bump that umbrella. So anyway, let's tear it apart. You ready to? You ready to tear it apart?
Yeah, I'll.
No, you ready to see it torn apart?
No.
That's gonna be crazy.
Terrified. That's crazy. Speaking of tearing apart, I have to go tear apart a car right now too.
Which one?
An FRS.
Junk. Okay, so we're getting a little further. I want to show you guys something pretty exciting. This car does have one other proprietary part that I didn't talk about. That is the carbon drive shaft. That is factory. I saw one for sale on Bayou one time. It was I think it was like $12,600 or something like that. Pretty crazy piece. The other crazy thing is this, and I don't know if it's stock. I have to do more research, and I wish I came prepared. What is in there?
I think it might be like some type of like cartridge filter. Like
You think so?
Filter or like a maybe like a prevention kit, like a disaster
Maybe there's like
prevention
a thermostat in there though.
kit. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe like an
Take it
old.
apart.
Yeah, we're gonna have to check that out. So it's getting there. God damn, that's a lot of parts. Okay, so we have the car basically stripped, the front end stripped off. We've got a lot of the parts here. There's some pretty crazy stuff I'll go over quickly. First and foremost, the carbon cooling ducting. I don't know what you'd call that. I guess it's ducting or like, I don't know. Yeah. There's also a plate that blocks half of that. This is, you think it's OEM?
It's OEM for sure.
The edges are too good to be cut by a non-professional. Yeah, I'm gonna copy that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
The intakes, 400R specific. It's got brake cooling things. I can't think right now, but anyway,
You're baffled.
it's kind of. I'm just trying to take it all and see what's not stock, what doesn't normally come on it. It has HKS piping. That isn't going to be accurate. We're going to change that to Nismo. Unless it just has HKS couplers.
Yeah, the couplers were indeed there.
They what?
They were there.
Yeah, so I think...
Yeah, somebody put some stuff on.
So we are going with Nismo. Oh my gosh. The 400R B ECU. It's got to be specific because it's 2.8 liter, so it's got its own little tune on it. Gnarly. It's got this crazy oil cooler, which is probably, I mean, I know it's factory. I don't know about...
This looks like some Nismo stuff.
Yeah. What is that made out of?
This is
Carbon fiberglass?
Yeah, fiberglass.
That's weird.
It
Super cool.
Fits really well.
So when we get more stuff, does it like up to the bumper?
Perfectly, yeah.
So nice.
So when we get more stuff specific removed, I'll go over it. But now we're just going to focus on taking it apart as carefully as possible, putting everything, organizing everything, inventorying everything, and zinking everything. The very specific to the 400R radiator. Nismo old logo. So this is what I'm unsure about. I don't want to believe it's stock, but you got to think back in 1996, they didn't have a ton of like fitting options and stuff like that. And realistically, it kind of looks like it would have been from Nismo. These are HKS pipe. We will be changing that. Has a Nismo plenum. It shouldn't, I believe. I don't think it should have that, but it does. We'll be using that also. Anything else? It's time. The engine is being removed from the 400R. Hopefully for the first time in its whole ass life. You ready?
Yeah, you guys good?
Yep.
I'm ready. Wait.
Go easy, go easy.
There she goes.
She goes. Why don't you just lower the table?
Alright, hang on.
There it goes.
Yep.
Go up a little, Alex. Keep going. The plastic I see getting caught up.
Gas.
All right, go ahead.
Yep.
Good.
Go all the way.
Watch the hood go.
It's plenty of room. She's out.
Dude, my hands are so covered in gas right now. Can you give me a bowl?
So here it is, the RB-X. I don't know what I'm expecting, but I guess it's cool. I can feel the 2.8 essence. Anyway, I'm late. I've got an appointment, but the engine's out. Now the unfun fun begins. Let's get this thing on a stand. Good morning. Welcome back to the 400R series. And I'm gonna tell you where we're at. So last night we made a bit of a mess and rearranged the shop. Took some zinc out. Went through some zinc and got everything prepped. But since we are not painting this bay, we actually had to hand wash it. It actually turned out pretty decent. There's some stuff we still have to address. Like this area is still a little dirty and stuff. Get a little deep cleaning, but it's pretty decent. Just flat, base coaty. So anyway, what we'll be doing now, refinishing all the parts, and our goal, today is Tuesday. You don't know the date, doesn't matter. Today's Tuesday. This car needs to be ready in a week and 4 days. And this is where it is. Needs to leave here in a week and 4 days. And this is where it's at. So it's going to be tough. Really important today, getting stuff out to powder coat, putting a rush on the powder coat, and we're waiting actually for parts from Japan that don't arrive until Friday. So it's Tuesday. Car needs to leave basically a week from Friday, and we don't even have all the parts. Some of the stuff that's coming on Friday needs to be powder coated. This is scary. So anyway, I'm going to end this video because I'm just like so lost in this, and I have to edit this up and just prepare for the other side, which is installing everything and getting this car on the road. Juggling a lot of shit right now, so if the videos lack a little bit, sorry. Anyway, here's where we're at. A $400 spread across the whole shop. The engine is in this position, but we'll go over that in the next video. So thanks for watching. Sorry for the sporadicness of this. We did film the engine pull. You guys have seen a bunch of them. But anyway, if you haven't entered for your chance to win the HKS Mega Pack, 50th Anniversary Mega Pack, link is in the description, tommyfyeah.com. Stop sleeping, because you probably won't be able to buy any of this shit ever again. Or most of it. Thanks for watching. Bye.